We're going to double dip real quick. We just did the Robert Jr. Mikey Garcia video, how they ordered that one. Now we're going to double back with another WBC ordered title eliminator, Dillian Whyte and Luis Ortiz. I know a lot of the brothers was hoping that the WBC would do that, and that's what they did, and make Dillian Whyte truly earn Deontay Wilder's shot. And how bad do we truly want it? It's the Boxing Clinic and more. We back. Don't forget to follow us on our newly created Twitter page. Shout out to Boxing Ego. He made me get on my Twitter grind. Instagram already. A lot of you guys asked for the Instagram. I already had that. I just don't really know how to utilize it. Let me know in the comment section, what's the purpose of Instagram. And also, we on Facebook. And I appreciate all you guys sharing and subscribing to video, sharing, liking, disliking, bad comments. Y'all know I love it. I'm always going to interact with y'all. I'm going to get to the comment section when I come back from Myers. Everybody from Detroit and Ohio, y'all know what Myers is, like Walmart. But yeah, the WBC ordered this title eliminator. Obviously, Dillian Whyte is coming back in July, I heard, I think, versus Brotsworth Puev. That's what I call him, Kubrak Puev, for the IBF title eliminator. He not going to go through Luis Ortiz for a title eliminator. I tell you that right now. Right now, he going to hurry up and finalize that Kubrat Puev title eliminator for the IBF to get to Anthony Joshua. Maybe a chance that Eddie Hearn might sway him to go for the WBC to get Deontay Wilder to go through Luis Ortiz. He used Dillian Whyte as a hitman to try to gun down and hit Deontay Wilder, but they don't want it this bad. I'm telling you that right now. Dillian Whyte is not going to go for Luis Ortiz, I don't believe, and I could be wrong. Ortiz is coming off a knockout, but he showed so much grit and skills off the juice, and he showed toughness, and Dillian Whyte can't fuck with him. He want to fuck with Puev. Puev, he been out the ring for a long time and told Anthony Joshua that he wasn't in shape. Even before, they went to go finalize that fight and duck Luis Ortiz before he failed the ped test before. So, Dillian Whyte, I don't see him, having the balls to truly go to Luis Ortiz to get the Deontay Wilder. I think the Deontay Wilder dream is done for him unless he defeats Anthony Joshua and then, Dillian Whyte, beats Puev or something and he becomes Wilder's mandatory through the IBF and the WBC. I don't think he wanted that bad. I could be wrong. He beat Lucas Brown. I think Luis Ortiz would be one of his toughest fights to date other than the Anthony Joshua scrap, but he don't want it that bad, bro. No. They gonna try to make a Dillian Whyte and Joshua fight, or this could mean that maybe Wilder and Joshua are close to a deal. A lot of people have been talking about how quiet Wilder has been, but he spoke on the Michael Rappaport podcast. And I haven't got a chance to listen to it, but I heard it through Boxing Ego's Twitter page, and that's when I'm like, shit, I should have a Twitter page that announce news. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to do the Twitter page. I'm going to upload some stuff tonight and continue to upload through the day. So when I can't drop a video, I can drop the news there, and you will know about it. Then I elaborate and get my opinion on it somewhere down the line. Or maybe I drop the video, then I drop the news. It depends on, how my schedule and how I'm feeling. Y'all know we the most active boxing channel out there, just strictly, boxing, and we do sports, and we used to do a lot of food for thought videos. Those was real popular among some people. I'm going to get back to doing those as well. At some point, the boxing talk is going to have to slow down. I've been fitting in NBA videos. I'm fitting some draft videos in today and tomorrow. And, I'm going to do a live draft reaction, Thursday. So hopefully you guys, your NFL draft guys, I'm going to do a live reaction. We're going to have a live discussion on Thursday. I just decided to do it. I don't know if I'm going to stay a whole 4 hours of the draft, but it should be interesting. And but like I said, Luis Ortiz could have lost something versus Deontay Wilder. So Dillian Whyte could look at it that way and be like, you know what? He probably hurt. He tired, he old, and I can get him right now. And I really want that Wilder shot. He can be like, Eddie can be like, well, we making Wilder Joshua anyway. So go just take Puev. And if Wilder beats Joshua and beats him twice, or if Joshua don't want to rematch, you don't feel right, and somehow Wilder get him, we had you to back up to get Wilder after Joshua. So go the Puev route. And we'll leave Luis Ortiz to fight somebody else for the title eliminator. So that's smart. I think it is. People call it cowardly, but I think it's smart. If you got a deal in place with Deontay Wilder somewhere down the line, why would you put Whyte in there with Ortiz when you can go beat Puev, a guy who been out the ring for some time, ring rust, and is more beatable than just recently fought Deontay Wilder Ortiz. So, I'm just trying to put myself in Eddie Hearn's shoes and the ultimate promoter and decision maker shoes. So, I just think it that way. I don't think this fight is going to happen right now. You know, will Ortiz be ready July 21st, whatever they talking about? Fuck yeah, he'd be ready if that's what they want to do. But they don't want to go through him, man. They going to let Anthony Joshua handle Wilder, I believe. And would a deal be for a fight this year? I don't know. Eddie Hearn was talking about he wanted to do, you know, interim title bouts and then do the fight at the end of the year. So they want to squeeze a fight in there in July, August, then come back in December and do a fight. So I think that's made what happen. They will come to a deal. I think the fight will eventually happen between Wilder and Joshua, just not on our time, on their time. And like I said, man, I'm just done talking about that Wilder and Joshua talk. Everything is just speculation and rumors and smoke and mirrors. If they want to fight, they'll find a way to make the fight happen. But I think that, you know, this fight is kind of hinged on what happened. You know, if, you know, Eddie feels that Wilder and Joshua don't have a good chance of happening, I think he may put Dillian Whyte in there with Luis Ortiz for that title eliminator to get to Wilder. But I just don't think they want no smoke. They once, you know, Matchroom once signed and was promoting Luis Ortiz. They know they did that to keep him away from Joshua, and I think they're gonna keep him away from Whyte. And I think they ultimately, you know, at the end of the day, can look at, say, we can do a Whyte Joshua fight, and we worry about Wilder in the back end. So it's a lot of different things that can hinge on this as far as, you know, Joshua and Wilder. I think it's really, really, you know, impacted by this fight. So let me know what y'all think. It's TBC and more. Guess what? We gone.